Those were the happy and delighted members of the Vome community in the Volta region in Ghana who could not hide their joy at the new life given to two members of the community who had been stricken by life-threatening congenital illnesses. Alongside the two beneficiaries, including Naomi, who went through a heart surgery, and Maxwell, a hunchback, who was diagnosed with congenital kyphoscoliosis but can now walk properly. They were full of gratitude during the reception organized by the former president of Ghana, Jerry Rawlings, and other stakeholders to host the management of the Focus Orthopedic Hospital, elders and people of Vome. The former president had hosted a selected few to discuss ways of assisting the community hospital with funds, equipment, and facilities.
Maxwell Doha. Vic. No. Here, I'm not possible. And I remember how bent he was in those days. Yama Dr. Akbar, the 300,000 is what it would have cost in the US. But we're having for 20,000. Or reflect, never compassion. So it was worth saving their lives. Maubenu wawa. Menya nuvio. Eko etona batoji. Yamaba, we're not only going to celebrate these former patients, but we will celebrate dedication, medical dedication, doctors of dedication.
All Samaritans. Because I was like this boy when I was very young. I almost died from sickness. And the Samaritan doctor from UK, a Ghanaian, came back to take care of me and didn't charge me one peso. I went to the United States for 40 years and I decided I want to come back and help my own people. This operation would have cost $300,000 if I had done it in the United States. It only cost us $20,000. So we thank you all for coming and giving us this wonderful reception. And we thank Maxwell for believing and trusting us to take care of him, even though the risk was high. But we believe his life is different now, and he's up to something good. God bless you.
I want to use this opportunity to congratulate all those who supported His Excellency President Rawlings by way of contributing resources, the medical teams at Focus and Kolebu for their expertise and for reaching out to save these precious lives.
So Maxwell presented as a teenage boy with a curve that was 120 degrees, which is I would consider as severe, but not worse than the most severe that we see here. but he still required a very extensive reconstruction. Because of the severity and the stiffness of the curve, we had to put him in a contrapture, which we call the halo. So it's like a crown that we put on the head with pins to the skull. And he was in that for about 12 weeks just to slowly stretch him out. Because after the curve has been present for so long, the soft tissues become stiff, contracted. And then if you try to straighten them out instantaneously, you might get a spinal cord injury. And it's also so stiff that you won't get good correction. He was in traction for about 3 months, had the surgery, stayed for about another month to go through